How's it going, guys? So I really couldn't find any information about how to do this on the internet, so today I'm going to be showing you guys how to check the level of your transmission fluid in your 350Z. Foremost, what you're going to want to do is run your engine. The owner's manual says to have your engine running for like 5 minutes to get it warmed up, at least to an idle temperature range. And then the next step, it really depends on what type of 350Z you have. It's gonna vary whether you have a DE engine, HR, manual, or transmission, or manual or automatic transmission. So this, I'll show you over here in the brake fluid. Now this is an HR 350Z, if you couldn't tell, dual air intakes. But if it was a DE engine, meaning easiest way to tell is if there's a single air intake to the engine. With a DE engine, there will most likely be a reservoir right here with a min and max range. It would make it really easy to check the transmission levels. But if you have a manual, it will most likely it'll have a transmission, like a bolt on the bottom or on the side of the transmission. Pretty tough to get to from what I'm aware of. But what you would have to do is unscrew the bolt on the manual transmission models and check where the liquid got to on the bolt, which is a really kind of a bad way to check it. But these, and even in the owner's manual, it says to take it to an authorized Nissan dealership and service place to have it worked on. However, for an HR automatic transmission, I'll show you how to do it. So remember, after you have your car idled for a little bit, you want to keep the car running, which I have it shut off because I'm not actually going to change it or check it today, but I'll show you how to do it. So do you see that circular black cap, right, that I'm shining the light on? That is essentially where you're going to be pulling the dipstick out. That's the top of the dipstick. So that little hexagon bolt down there, I believe it's 10 millimeters, and you can just remove that. Be careful not to drop it into the engine bay, and then you can unscrew that circular black cap and pull it up, and that's your dipstick. So similar to checking the oil in these things, you're going to want to just clean the dipstick with like a paper towel and then dip it back in, wait a second, and then remove it. And then a couple indicators is if the liquid is not red, or whatever the color of the transmission in yours, if you've already changed it. If it's not red and it starts to look really dark, you're probably going to want to change it. Or generally, the rule of thumb is every 40,000 miles. And there's some myth that if it's been over 100 or 120,000 miles for an automatic, you're just better to not change it because the transmission is probably about dead. But essentially, that's how you would check the level of it. And if it's kind of low between the min and max levels, and or dark fluid color, you're probably going to want to change it. So that'll be something that I will do in an upcoming video. And if that's something that interests you to how to actually change it, go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe for more related content. Thanks for watching, guys. See you next time. Bye.